Hi guys, and welcome to this week's review show.
It's been, again, redonkulous. And do you know what? In a couple of weeks' time, it is the busiest weekend for retail in general, but Magic does not miss out on that.
Yeah.
Black Friday stuff in Alakazam is crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, we're mentally preparing ourselves for the chaos. Just zenny now for the madness. But
before we start,
go on.
Can I just say, big shout out to Wayne Goodman for putting on a fantastic convention in Newmarket. It's called the Newmarket Shindig, I believe.
Yeah, you were there, so hopefully you got the name, yes.
And it is phenomenal. Now, before this year's convention, Wayne said to me, this will be the last year. Since the convention, he's changed his mind because there were so many people that absolutely loved it. He's going to be doing it again. So keep your eye out for when tickets come up. I'll tell you, if you like small, intimate conventions where you get time to chat to everyone, you get time to jam Magic, it was just a totally enjoyable day.
There's not many conventions like that, are there, really, where it's just nice and chilled and relaxed. And you actually do get, otherwise, you're kind of just a sheep, isn't it? Just follow into lectures and then here, and then you just get pushed here, there. Whereas there, nice and chill, get to chat, meet new people, which is what Magic should be like. You know, it's a nice community, so you should have a chance to meet new people and stuff. Yeah,
so check that out. The other thing that's really worth checking out is Now You See Me, Now You Don't 4 or 3.
Probably 3. That's a big one.
Yeah.
No, it is 3. I originally thought it was 4 actually, but it's not. It is 3.
Yeah. We got invited to a preview showing last week, and it is phenomenal.
Yeah, very good film. Very good film, must say.
That's coming out, so make sure you check it out.
Absolutely. But on to this week's review show. Again, thank you for all the support. The support on a review show has been crazy, nearly getting 1,000 views and stuff like that. So if we can get over 50 likes on this video, that would be absolutely incredible. But this week, we're taking a look at Coffee Break. Yeah.
By Michel,
who was the brilliant mind behind, I think it was called Inside, maybe, or something like that. And it was, you know, the big ball of, yarn. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah,
He did also do Inside, but I was talking about yarn. Big ball of yarn, and their bill is on the end of it. Then No Small Talk by Rawlins. And finally, Crazy Washing Machine. Interesting. But yeah, what should we start with?
Let's start with Coffee Break, seeing as it's closest.
All right, let's have a look at that then. Emilio.
Yeah.
Can I quickly try something? Is that all right?
Yeah, go on.
Now, obviously I love coffee, right? Yeah. And I've been getting into like coffee art. You know when they do all designs on top of coffee, right? I've been trying to do that. So I got these, all different cards, and it's got all different designs of coffee on there, right?
Yeah,
obviously some you've seen. Some more difficult. I mean, that is a tough one. But anyway, you're going to touch the back of anyone you like. Go for it.
Hold on, let me just dry my hand a little bit more.
Good job.
That one there.
This one here, all right? Yeah. Now, obviously, I also do mind reading, so I'm trying to combine the two, right? So take a look at your pattern. Don't let me see it, but take a look. You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
All right, place it back.
I've got it.
Perfect. So I'm going to try and make you a coffee, a latte. Obviously, latte art.
I don't like milk.
You don't like milk? I don't know, how can I do it? All right. So you can't have milk in it?
No, I have black coffee.
Okay, black coffee. All right, I'll try something else. Right, well, I'm going to use this. I got this actually. Starbucks Premium Ground Dark Roast. Nice. We're going to try it in here actually.
Okay.
So just think of your design. I'm going to give it a go actually. Okay. Think of your design. Okay, you've definitely got a bit of curvature in this design. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
All right. I want you to imagine you're going to draw it. All right. So just only in your head, imagine you're going to draw it into the coffee beans.
Okay.
Let me know when you've done it.
Yeah, I've done it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I'm going to lift off the lid and hopefully, watch. Your design. Look at that. That look like a little smiley face. You got the 2 little eyes and a mouth. Was you thinking of a smiley face?
Yeah. What?
That's unbelievable. How cool is that? I don't know, but look, you can have some coffee if you want anyway. That is unbelievable.
So that was a performance of Coffee Break.
Yeah. Do you know what? Lovely little routine, really. Really well made props, which is always great. I think Vernet always do good props anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Vernet's good. They've been in the business a long time. They know what they're doing. The quality's great.
It is a lovely little routine. The cards you get are fantastic, really well made. The actual coffee box itself is great. You are left completely, like the coffee is regular, you know, so you can then use that as your regular coffee dish, pot thing. It's over there. I've got it over there. But yeah, really nice. it's just a fun routine. It's visual. It's different. It's one of the ones you can just have it lying around your house. And then you can just do a nice little trick. And like I said, you can just, once you've revealed the smiley face, just get a teaspoon. You can make coffee with that because you do just supply your own regular coffee. It's a really nice routine. It's one of the ones where it's hard to see where you'd fit it in.
Yeah,
because it's just.
But I think you've hit the nail on the head. This is something that's great to have around your house, and it's always lovely to have a couple of things. That's why book tests are so good. These little things that you've got scattered around the house that you can just perform a bit of magic with, and having this in the kitchen when you've got guests around, being able to perform a trick before you make their coffee. It seems like an incidental piece of magic, and when people hear you're a magician, when they know you're a magician, they expect you to be able to do magic anytime, anywhere. And this will make it feel like you can. Yeah,
100%. And it does make it stronger just having it as part of just regular stuff, regular life as such. And I know we had people come down. We had a family come down recently. They got a camper van. They travel around, slightly off topic, but not really. Travel around in their camper van. They just bought liquid forks, and that is now the cutlery they use in their van. So if it comes down to it, they can then perform liquid forks just with the cutlery everyone's been using, which is awesome.
And the other thing is as well, if you're a parlour performer, this will work great. Especially if you do Adam Wilber's fantastic coffee cups and balls.
Yeah.
This would add in really well for that. If you've got an act that you're putting together that's around sort of, I don't know, breakfast or drinks or whatever it might be, you could fit this in. It's quite an unusual thing because it's using an unusual prop. It's certainly not the type of thing you're going to do walk around. You're not really going to do it at tables. But it has got its place, and if you know what that place is, it works well.
It's great. I mean, definitely you can have it in a parlour act, stage act, and with something like this, it is slightly different. It's not a standard card trick, so it's already breaks it up a bit from whatever act you're doing. Maybe if you just do cards, the reveal's really nice. Very fun. Yeah, I think it's great. And like I said, it really helps the fact it's so well made. I mean, that will last you a lifetime. It's absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend it. There is actually coffee break accessories. So I think that will give you different outs or different outcomes. So you can check them out on the site. But yeah, really, really good. It's obviously basically self-working. There's nothing you need to do. So it works for any performer. You can have it around the house, or you can put it into an act. And I don't think it'd be that hard putting it into an act anyway, because everyone knows what coffee is, and you can just have it in there. And even as like a callback, you can just have it there, show the regular coffee, put the lid on it, and at any point you want, you just lift the lid off, and now it's got the pattern in it.
And to be fair, even if you were doing an act, if you had a flask of hot water, you could say halfway through the act, I'm getting a bit thirsty. Sorry, I'm going to make myself a coffee, but while we're here, pick it, boom, and then literally take a spoon of it, put your water in, drink it, and you made yourself a coffee. So that's Coffee Break. They are in stock, I believe. And if you like the look of it, go grab it. Very, very easy to do. So if you're an absolute beginner, you can do it. Like I said, ideal to have around the house, and probably more ideal to have around the house this time of year than any time of the year, because we're coming up for Christmas.
Absolutely.
So I presume you're going to have a lot of guests that you're going to have to entertain. So this will be absolutely perfect. Go check it out on the website.
Next up, let's take a look at this bad boy.
Ooh.
Now, do you know what? George Iglesias does have a great name in the family entertaining, children's entertaining genre. Part like that, right? And I never perform for kids, really. If obviously you're at a wedding and you do maybe sponge balls, stuff like that, but I never do kids shows, family shows, that's what I meant. However, when we done social videos, ages ago, we done things like Hippie Hop Rabbits, Split Die Box, and the responses were incredible. Elephant Vanish, they're all great, right? This one, again, is just, if you are a family performer or a kids entertainer, this is great. It will definitely get laughs, a lot of audience interaction. It's a nice prop. Again, it's different. It's super visual. And again, you can have a lot of fun with it. Super well made. With all of this stuff, it's really well made. It's all colourful and everything like that. But yeah, let's take a look at a quick performance and we can talk about it a bit more after. This is a crazy washing machine. Check this out. It's actually the most portable magic washing machine there is in the entire world. Now, we're going to do some washing together because my favourite football sock, a tie and a glove need washing. Now, check this out. Watch. First of all, Oh, that does stink. I think I played football in this the other day. I'm going to put a sock in there. Now, here's the thing, all right? The idea is you place stuff in it and it washes it up. So let's get down there. We are. Now, we close the lid, push the start button. This is on just normal cycle. Push the start. Off. There you go. Perfect. Now, hopefully, that should have washed our sock. I didn't actually read the instructions properly. So, yeah, it should have done it. You have got to be kidding me. My favourite socks have holes in it. I can't play football in them. One of my toes will come out the side. Right, okay, that's fine. Maybe I need to do a shorter cycle. Right, let me turn it. Short cycle. Right, we're going to use my tie. I only use this on special nights out, my bright yellow tie. So we're going to shove that in the box. Here we go. Get in now. Get in. Now, we are going to do a shorter cycle because I think what happened was it was in there too long and maybe that's what sort of affected it with the holes. So, short cycle. Push the button for me. Push it again, quick. Okay, right, that was a super short cycle. Hopefully not too short. So let's have a look in here. Let's grab it out. Looks I didn't think that's what it meant when it said a short cycle. What the heck has gone on there? I can't, what's that? I can't wear that. I look like silly. Right, okay. Right, okay, the last one now. This is my glove. I love this glove, seriously, so I need to be careful with this one. Come on. Right, please do it good. Right, get down there. Come on. Right, come on. Maybe a long cycle. Long cycle. Right, push the button. Go. Let's do it like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. You missed the button. 4, 5. Well done. Right, now, hopefully, that wasn't too long of a cycle. Let's have a look now. Right, it looks clean to me. Oh, thank God. Right, that's the ideal length for cycle. About 5 seconds. Looks perfect. Now, guys, if you want one of these... No, you've got to be kidding me. What the... This is like an actual magic washing machine. Short cycle makes things short. Long cycle makes things long. I don't even know what that cycle was. Can I, like, take this back or something like that? I think it's broken. Let me see if there's, like, it's like a serial number in there. They did say any problems, just open it up. There should be one inside. There's not even anything written to take it back. What the heck? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a crazy washing machine. It's unbelievable.
Right, so that's the crazy washing machine. So you get everything in there.
Yeah, you don't need to supply anything yourself. The only thing would be like a detergent, or if you wanted to do that. And just quickly, Doug Roberts, actually, we've put this video up already, a performance. He commented underneath, it'd be good if you added vanish to it, and at the end they all vanish. That's a good idea.
Yeah, great idea.
So you can... yeah, it just plays big, you know. If you are doing a kids show, there's a lot of time you get out of this, maybe like 5-6 minutes of entertaining, good fun. And yeah, it definitely has its place. Especially, again, we have a lot of people that are getting into it because they want to show their son, daughter, or grandchild magic. This is great for that, you know what I mean? Because it's visual, it's engaging, colourful as well, and again, super duper easy to do, and falling. You know, you've got that bit at the end where you show it completely empty. That will catch people off guard, adults as well. Yeah. So yeah, it's very cool. It is cool.
So that is the crazy washing machine. With regards to skill level, super simple to do. The prop does all the work for you.
Yep.
Where's it good for? Children's magic. So most of that is sort of a parlour or stage. Absolutely perfect. The prop is nice and big. The other thing is as well, what you're putting into it are colourful so you can see it from a distance. I mean, it is a proper children's prop. It's got everything that a children's entertainer will look for. Colourful, big, engaging, and they understand what's going on.
And moments for participation. You know, you get them up, they get involved. What this is good, it packs down to obviously that flat, which is nice because you can have that in your car or something like that. If you get to a wedding and there's loads of kids, you say, do you know what, I can probably do like 5-minute little bit for the kids. You could just do that and that'd be perfect. And then that way, you know, you've ticked off all of that. You've gone above and beyond because you've even done something all for the children. And then you can go back to performing for adults. Or obviously, if you are a children's entertainer, you'll see the value in this anyway. But yeah, that is Crazy Washing Machine by George Iglesias and Twister Magic.
So the last one we're going to talk about today is No Small Talk by our friend Chris Rawlins. Now, recently, myself and the boy Wonder over here were in Las Vegas, and we were sharing an Airbnb with the legend Noel Quarter and Roddy McGee and Chris Rawlins. Yes. So, and while we were there, Chris showed me the prototype to this. He actually performed it on me, and I love the idea. It's a beautiful sort of Q&A type routine, but it can fit in your wallet. That's what's so nice about it. It's something that takes up literally zero room. You can have it in the top pocket of your suit jacket. You can carry it with you in your wallet, in your bag, and you're ready to go. And it gives you a nice, engaging routine with an engaging premise.
Yeah. No, it's very cool. And Chris has definitely sort of dug out this niche of like relaxed conversational mentalism, you know, like in impromptu situations. It was the same with this, with table talk, with what was that called? Memorade. Yeah, Memorade. Things like that. And it's just really nice. It's different, it's engaging, it's streamlined as well. And it is hard hitting, you know, you get straight to the point, and it's just cleverly disguised in like conversational games and it also, what I will say is it's good for approaching strangers because a lot of it is based on meeting people for the first time. Yeah. You know, a lot of time when you perform.
Asking them questions, getting to know
them,
more about them.
Building up connections. But let's take a look at performance first. And then, we can get into it. Also, the tutorial's on the other side of that, by the way. So if you do spin it quick. Otherwise, I'll get access to it.
So, Emma, I'm really, really bad at small talk.
Right,
I'm terrible at small talk. So I found this. This is a really cool travel talk game. Right?
Okay, yeah.
And the idea is that if you're meeting someone for the first time, then you use this card to sort of break the ice a little bit, all right? So maybe if you're on a first date or something like that, and we have like loads of different questions this side, and then if you want to go there, we've got dive deeper. Oh, we're gonna get deep, Em. Right, so we're gonna try like this little experiment first. Now, obviously, I know a little bit about you. Nothing that they're gonna know. It's fine. Okay. But I think I'm going to try to predict what I think I know about you. All right. So I'm going to seal it inside here so you know I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything dodgy. And what we'll do is we'll pop the numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to ask you these questions. Your job is just to write yes or no next to them. All right. And we're going to get to know you through this. So, Emma, do you enjoy surprises? Well, what did we go for? We went for yes. Nice. So, would you risk your life for a stranger? I know that this is a strange question. We're not going to judge you for it. It's all good. Do you wish you were famous? She is famous. What are you on about? You're famous to the Alakazam.
More famous.
Are you an honest person? If you were dishonest, we wouldn't really know, would we, at this point? So, do you have any tattoos? I've got no idea, Emma, on that one. Can you speak another language? I don't know this one about you.
No.
Oh, you can't? Do you follow your brain more than your heart? Do you exercise more than 3 times a week? Can you keep a secret? Working in a magic shop, it'd be a bit rubbish if you couldn't. And do you have a secret talent? That's the risque one.
Not one that I can recall.
Not one that... Hey, let's not go there. Let's not go there. So,
I haven't.
I'm going to top these up and we're going to see how many out of 10 you've got. So we've got 4 out of 10, all right?
Okay.
4 out of 10. I've done that right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I did say that I knew you a little bit, and I did write something down in here. Hopefully, if I've done this right, we got 4 out of 10. So, you know, maybe I just knew that about you, right? Maybe that's just something that I know.
Didn't know that I had tattoos.
Well, but I tell you what, we'll go into a deeper dive. Obviously, maybe I knew that about you. These are deeper questions, ones that maybe people wouldn't know, right?
Right.
So there are 10 questions. I want you just to get a number from 1 to 10 in your head.
Yep.
Good. I want you to find that question on the card. I won't look at your eyes or how they're moving or anything like that. Let me know when you got the question.
Yep.
Got it? I want you to write the answer. In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll do a nice little diamond. I want you to write the answer in there for me. But don't let me see. Don't let the camera see. Just in case you think that I'm being cued somehow about you. I don't want to know. Keep it face down for me. Amazing. And I'll tell you what, we'll take that and we'll lock it inside here.
Okay.
And we'll even pop this in here as well. So my job now is to try and work out what I think the answer to this question is. Maybe the question itself isn't necessarily relevant, but certainly the answer to you is. Now, I know a little bit about you again. I think that this would be something to do with your family, because I know you're very family orientated. So I think that would be all right. You've given one thing about you is you do wear your heart on your sleeve, I would have said, right? So I'm just gonna write. Actually, we're gonna go for the question first. So I've cemented in, so I can't change my mind. So what was the question that you looked at?
My greatest
Accomplishment.
Yeah.
Your greatest accomplishment. And what was your answer?
my kids.
Your kids. I was hoping that's what you were going to say. Your greatest accomplishment. I can't even say it now. Your greatest accomplishment, your kids, and that's how we break the ice, Emma.
How did you know that?
I just know you that well.
Wow.
So that was the one and only Jamie Dawes performing No Small Talk. Now, I will say, Chris kindly sent me a copy of this. My copy, I still haven't opened because it only arrived on Tuesday with these and we've been so busy. But after seeing it, I am going to be taking it home this weekend and learning it because it's just a great little idea.
It's just nice to have on you. And the good thing is, I mean, you can see how small that is. Obviously, the actual props inside are even smaller than that. So you can have that, in your wallet, in your pocket, anything like that. You can, do a nice bit of mentalism. And also, it's mentalism they can understand. You know what I mean? It's not some weird anagram and then you do this to get to that, to get to... You know what I mean? It's
very
just straight...
clean, it's very
just
direct.
Yeah, it's brilliant. But Chris is building a name... Well, he's already got a name, obviously, but he's definitely building a brand of products that run the same line. Streamlined, commercial, hard-hitting, and conversational, which is really, really nice, especially in the modern day where people don't necessarily feel as connected to each other. It's a nice way to sort of bring that connection in, perform one-on-one or to a small group and really make it feel intimate, which is lovely. So again, skill level, it's not difficult.
No, I mean, it's one of those things where, as with pretty much all mentalism, it takes a little bit of audience management and performance. It does take performance. I mean, at Wayne's convention the other day, I sat down, I was talking to a few magicians who were talking to me about mentalism, wanted some advice on mentalism. And the fact is, when you look at it, magic is usually technically far more difficult than mentalism, but the performance of mentalism is probably more difficult than the performance of magic. So a lot of doing mentalism, including this effect, is in your performance and the way you do it. So even though the effect itself pretty much self-working, you've still got to practice it because it's got to be natural, and it's the natural aspect of you that will make it deceptive.
That's the thing, and it is about making it deceptive. You know, by you talking about things, it throws them off, it messes their timeline up when things happen, but also makes it believable. At the end of the day, you're trying to prove you can read their mind. And if you just reel things off straight away, bang, okay, well, maybe he's seen it somewhere, you know, whereas if you're slowly going through it, even though obviously people don't necessarily believe in the mind reading, they still don't know if it's true or what.
I think people still believe it can happen.
It's never been proven that it can't. You know what I mean? So I think there's a possibility in there.
When I used to be out performing and I would do mind reading, the comment I had more often than not was, I know when you do the cards, I know you can learn to do that, but how on earth can you do? People still, I still think mentalism or mind reading is a believable part of our art form. Probably the only believable part left. Where people still have that question, can he do it? Now, whether they believe you're using NLP or psychology or whatever it is, they still believe that you can tell them what they're thinking. Whatever method they believe you're using, they believe that's still a possibility. And something like this, it just feeds into that. It's great.
So it's really, really cool. That is no small talk. Good for close-up environments, impromptu environments, everything like that. And like you were saying, skill level is quite low, but skill of performance is what's going to help to sell it and make it believable, 100%. But
So that's it for this week's review show. This week we looked at Coffee Break by Michel. We've got No Small Talk by the amazing Chris Rawlins.
Yep, and then Crazy Washing Machine by George Iglesias. I just want to also say quickly, aside from this, we're getting quite a lot of buzz around Unlimited. We say about it every week, but as of next year, I think it is, we're going to be having, what's it called?
It's the monthly Unlimited Hangout.
Correct. And that's going to be a place where we're going to all join in and basically either you guys give us questions or we pick a topic and we're going to dissect it, but not so much learning tricks, but like we were saying earlier on, learning, improving performance, you know, or you may have a question on building confidence or what do you do if a trick goes wrong? And we're going to discuss it and kind of, it's almost like a magic club hangout thing, but not to learn tricks. It's more on answering any other questions you've got, whether it be, help with mentalism. When do I get a peak? When do I do this?
How to script something.
That's it, routine and stuff. More like that, because there's not enough of that, we think, in the magic world. And unless you do attend a magic club and you sit down and you work through things, you don't really get that chance, that sort of...
Well, I was once again talking about Wednesday the other day. I was speaking to a magician on the Friday night who was saying he wants to get the confidence to go out and start performing. He hasn't performed, so he was asking me about that, talking to me about mentalism. And I said, are you a member of Unlimited? He said, I am. So I spoke to him about the monthly hangouts, which are coming in. And I said to him, it's not going to be so much about you join us every month, we're going to teach you a bunch of tricks. That's not the idea. There's enough tricks on Unlimited. We're adding more every single week. But this is a chance for you, if you're working on an act, if you're working on a specific routine, if you want to build your confidence, if you want to ask questions about mentalism or show us your routine and let us see whether, we could help you improve that routine, the performance of the routine, the scripting. This is your chance as an Unlimited member to come on and you're going to brainstorm with all the members on Unlimited. So the basic idea at the moment, it's going to be a big Zoom meet every single month that you're going to get the password to. You can join us. And he was saying that he belongs to a magic club and he thought that's what the club would be like. He said, but nowadays a magic club, especially from his experience, is you walk in, you sit with your group, you watch the lecture, then you go home.
Yep.
The old days of just sitting there and having club nights where you're just talking, jamming and sharing ideas and helping each other doesn't seem to be happening that much anymore. It seems to now be walk in, watch a lecture, which is great, but then go home. So you're not getting those sort of lessons that you want. You're not getting your questions answered.
And I think that is where you learn a lot. You speak to people with experience, or you speak to people who have done different things in magic or tried different things you want to learn. And I feel like I've been to a couple of magic club meeting things, and it's almost like there's a barrier between if you're a hobbyist or if you're a professional, and people think there's a massive barrier between that. It's not. There's no, you know what I mean? So whenever I've been to a magic club, there has felt like if I've been speaking to someone and they always just say, oh, I only do it with friends and family. I'm not a magician. And you think, right, well, first of all, you've got an interest in magic. So you're a magician. You know what I mean? You enjoy doing magic. But they just feel like they can't ask people who maybe have more experience gigging and stuff, questions and stuff, which it shouldn't be the case, There should be a way you can help each other. And that's what this is going to be about. We're going to, not just us, all of you guys as well can add your own input. But as you guys know, with anything Alakazam related, it's a friendly community, it's a welcoming community. And at no point will one of you, for example, jump on there and say, I want help with this routine. No one's going to judge you. Do you know what I mean? There's no...
Yeah, we're there to help.
And it's just a fun, encouraging.
Will only be as good as the questions and the help that you guys need. Because believe you me, if you're thinking of a question or if you're working on a routine and you need help, there'll be other people in exactly the same boat, but they may not have the confidence to ask that question.
Yeah.
So by members of Unlimited asking these questions for us to start answering, that's going to help so many people. And we're really excited to bring this to Unlimited. It's happening in 2026 and we will keep all Unlimited members up to date with that.
Yeah, 100%. But no, we are so excited. 2026 is looking incredible. I mean, the end of 2025 is going to be phenomenal as well. We've just had the packaging delivered for the Mark Paul effect. It looks fantastic. But yeah, it's just been incredible. And next year, especially Blackpool and our Magic convention, there's so much to look forward to. I mean, we're picking our Blackpool lineup already, and it looks phenomenal. This year was strong. Next year, if we can get everything we want to be there, it's going to be even crazier. But yeah, it's all thanks to you guys and all your support. You know, with every project we seem to do, and we think you guys are going to like it. But the fact you guys show the support and you clearly like it by either picking up a product or sharing it, talking about it, anything like that, just means it's more encouraging for us to try these different things, you know, because we know that you guys support us and support the ideas we have. So yeah, thank you very much for all that.
So before we say goodbye, next week is going to be a busy week at Alakazam. On Tuesday evening on Facebook and YouTube at 7 p.m. GMT, we have got the launch of a brand new Craig Petty effect. This is an effect we have personally been working on for 2 years. I think Craig has been working on it for around about 4 or 5 years. That's coming out, and I'm going to tell you this, and it's the absolute truth. There is a very limited amount of these. If you want to grab one, you want to know what it is, join us on Tuesday on Facebook or YouTube, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Now, on Wednesday at 7 p.m, we have got a fun night of magic for you. Once again, on Facebook and YouTube, we have got a magic contest. Now, the registrants have already sent in their entries. We have the videos of them, and these are people like you got Chris
Daniel
Congreve, Daniel
Paul
Charge,
Pickford.
you've got Kay Dyson, Paul Pickford. There's some great names here. They've all sent in their videos. Throughout the night, we're going to be showing you the videos, and you're going to get a chance to vote on you think who the winner should be.
Turned into Yoda then. Vote on you think who.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, that'd be really, really cool, isn't it? So, guys, obviously, if you do like the Alakazam content, you like magic, hit the subscribe button. We've got videos coming out every week, and next week we've got a new series starting called Making a Magician with Emilio, which is very, very cool. I'm personally excited for it because I feel like it weren't that long ago I was in the exact same position as him, which is really, really cool and exciting, and I can already see by his excitement that he's going to do really, really good at it and be able to dem in the shop and everything like that in no time. So yeah, very, very cool series starting, Making a Magician, which will be out on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will see you on Tuesday. We'll be live Tuesday with our regular Tuesday live, and then in the evening we're back with the live launch. So we will see you then.
Wait, I feel bad because James, I got one last thing to say, Jamie. Is that okay?
What's that?
Hidden Magic Monday this week, tomorrow, is phenomenal. And it's such a good trick. It's brilliant. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Again, it gets discounted if it's on Hidden Monday Magic. It's an older effect. We bring it back to life. But yeah, this one is incredible. Still obviously good today. All of the tricks are still good in today's market, obviously. But yeah, it's brilliant. So definitely check that out. One of probably the best ones that's been featured on there, I think. Yeah, it's brilliant. But yeah, right, that was the last thing I'd say. I'm not saying nothing again.
Okay, see you later.